Howdy everyone, Poacher here with an Age of Magic video, and in today's video we are jumping into the arena to verse a potent team. It is the Arcane Hybrid team. It is Arcane Chrome, Wukong, Suna, and Phoenix with Arcane as the leader, and it does a exceedingly high amount of damage, very difficult to kill, especially with Arcane being the leader. She offers that damage reduction of 70% to herself and Chrome when they're below 33% HP. Not to mention that she is able to add the Deep Terror. I always forget its name. What is it? Scorching Terror, that's the one where your accuracy is lowered, and if you miss, you take a bit of damage. So the team is very dangerous, but we have a team that can beat it, and I'm going to show you how to do so. So let's jump into the arena and figure out how to beat this pest of a team. So the team we will be using to counter this is Dracona, Sakraf, Magnus, Karana, and Katar. The idea is that we also have high survivability against the high damage. We have the Magnus for the taunt to protect our weaker healers. We have debuff removal to get rid of the Scorching Terror. And we've got Katar and Dracona, who are high damage dependent characters, and they're going to eliminate the targets as we see fit to help us win the battle. So it's a more defensive squad. It doesn't have the same damage output as the team we're versing, but its defensive capabilities by far make up for it. Remember, this is an even fight. There are no arcane stars across the board, so when you are versing any team, be aware of the arcane value of your opponent. So let's jump in and I'll show you what you need to do. Okay, so jumping into battle, your Karana is going to be hit pretty hard by the Chrome. Pretty standard. You're going to use your heal here. This is why if the enemy team is higher arcane stars than your team, you will find it to be a very difficult fight. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and speed up our Dragonkin. We're going to increase our defenses. We're going to remove debuffs from our characters, and we are going to shield up. We're going to use the Resurrect to get our characters back up to full HP, and we are going to move over to the Wukong or the Suna, whatever one we find being the lowest in HP. Now, the Orcs are difficult to kill straight off the bat because they, once they hit that 33% HP mark, between that, the 70% damage reduction, the Suna taunt, the Phoenix healing, it's very hard to get a kill on them. Our Magnus takes a lot of damage. Now, he takes a lot of damage and he can't be critically hit, so you can see why this fight is very difficult. Alright, we managed to trigger the Resurrect on the Suna. We lose the Magnus. They're going to wail on that Karana. Are we able to kill that Suna? We are. Beautiful. We're going to increase our defenses, especially because we do not want our Karana dying. We're going to move over to Wukong now. Alright, we get the Resurrect. The Magnus is back in the fight. Beautiful. And we are going to try and take out this Wukong. Now, the brilliance of this now is that Suna is not going to taunt us, and she's not going to delay us killing the target. So we're just going to keep hitting that Wukong. Now, you don't ever really want to use the AoE on Dracona. It's very situational. I find myself using it very, very rarely. I mainly want to use his basic. It's a weapon. It does a lot of damage, especially when it crits. And we're here trying to take out single targets. So there we go. We are able to... Come on. Let's just take out that Wukong. Beautiful. Okay, now we're going to move over to Chrome. And we're going to take him out of the picture. Going to get my defenses up because I do not want them getting a sneaky kill on that Karana. This fight is not 100%. You will see in the video after this that this fight is not 100%. It's a very frustrating fight. Very frustrating fight. But this is one way that I found to kill this very, very annoying team. So right now, that Chrome has really high defenses. You're probably asking why not take out the Phoenix? And primarily because this isn't the end of the battle. And if we kill that Phoenix, there is the chance she is going to resurrect those Beastmen. See, man, this fight is... Oh, it's probably one of the most annoying ones I've ever come across. I'm not going to lie. Okay, keep hitting that Chrome. There is the chance that Phoenix is going to die. I don't want to put it on auto as well, because Dracona will use his AoE and it will kill Phoenix. And if Phoenix resurrects one of the Beastmen, you will find that we are going to lose this fight. Come on, take out the Chrome. It's so frustrating. It is the most frustrating fight. You gotta ask yourself, do we just kill the Phoenix and hope she doesn't resurrect? Thank God. I mean, it's just when you get down to a minute left on the clock, right, from here we can AoE. When you get down to a minute left on the clock, it's a risk you have to take, or you're just going to lose the fight no matter what. So there we go. We take out the Phoenix. She doesn't resurrect, and we go in for the win. I know. I think the Dark Elves can beat this team as well. I have to test it. But if you have better solutions, I am open ears. But it's a very difficult team to fight. I feel like one team that will dominate this will be the Bugs when you get Irizit. Even then, Irizit's good because she can negate a lot of that damage from the Chrome. And as you can see, that team is damage central. But this is one way you can beat it. Stick around though, there's another fight after this that can show you how bad this fight can go, how frustrating it is. And yeah. If you're not keen on watching that, then anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. I will answer it to the best of my ability. And wherever you are in the world, until next time, please take care of yourself. Okay, going into fight, your Karana is going to be hit pretty hard, as you can see. So you got to make sure, this is why Arcane Stars are important. If your Arcane Stars on your Karana are low, she's most likely going to die. But the old Magnus comes in and puts up the taunt. We're going to put our defenses up. Our primary target is going to be the Wukong. We need to take him out. Now, what you will find is this team is not 100% successful. There will be times where a bit of RNG is just going to lose you the battle, and that's just unfortunate, but it is what it is. The Wukong is right now the primary target. You may want to attack the Orcs. It's not recommended because once they hit 33% HP and they become iron walls between the Sooner taunt, I'm changing the strat. We're going to go ahead and kill this Sooner. Between the Sooner taunt, the Phoenix heal, you'll find yourself not being able to kill them, or being very difficult to kill them. We should be able to take out Sooner. Can we take her out? If we can, that would be awesome. All right, this is probably the one case I'm going to use the AoE from Dracona. Otherwise, I avoid it most times. But if we can... No, we miss, unfortunately. That's okay. We're going to wait for Sooner to come out of her hide. And we're going to finish her off. Iron Defense right now. There we go. Nope, she's still in it. Alright, get some damage on the Wukong. And the heal comes out. It's one of the most frustrating teams to verse. It makes me frustrated with the game, to be honest, sometimes. Okay, let's go ahead and move over to the Wukong. And then Sooner gets her taunt out. As you can see, everything is going to plan. Alright, move back over to Wukong. We were just going for Sooner because she had such low HP. But now it's the Wukong with the low HP. We trigger the... Okay, beautiful. Now we're moving over to Sooner. We are going to take out that Sooner. We cannot hit her. She is hiding. So I'm saving my abilities until we can attack her. And then I'm going to go for the kill. Alright, we are going to get a bit of health back on my Magnus. We're going to use the Resurrect, top him up. We're going to use the Heal and Sacrifice, top him up. Sooner should come out of her hide. Until then, we are saving our abilities. Nearly take out that. This is one situation where we might be able to finish him off. Beautiful. Okay. Not what we were planning, but we go with what we can. Like I said, RNG just can skew the course of battle. You have a set plan, and things like that just change it. Now, the reason why he got so low on HP there is because his defense doesn't kick in until the AI or the computer recognizes he's below 33% HP. So if he's above 33% HP and you hit him for an ability, say he's at 40% HP and you hit him for an attack that does X amount of damage and takes him down to 10% HP, that defense isn't kicking in until that attack is over. So we were lucky there. We were able to do a fair bit of damage to him. We are running out of time. We are just going to go ahead and try and take out this sooner, because the sooner we can, the easier this fight becomes. Alright. She doesn't die. Oh my god. Alright, let's just take out Phoenix and she resurrects the Wukong. I hate this fight. Oh. This. Why? Why?